I want to talk a little bit about mild mental illness, which affects more people than most of are probably willing to admit. But in my case, I've been perfectly willing to admit that I suffer from depression and certainly a lot of anxiety and some kind of obsessive compulsive disorder. And in my case, it had to do with thinking about a particular thing for 11 years over and over and over, nonstop. So every moment I was awake, I was thinking about this one thing. Completely devastating. It makes it difficult to watch movies, watch TV, have any kind of conversations. Interpersonal relationships become extremely difficult. So, and the worst of it is there's really no cure. There's no medication that helps. You can try talk therapy, you can try cognitive behavioral therapy, all of that, but none of it really, at least in my case, was useful. And my guess is there's a lot of people out there in the same circumstance as I have been. So my point is that the Tools for Peace app really gave me a strategy that I could use that works. The one caveat I will say honestly is you have to establish a practice, which means you have to be really consistent in using the app. And no matter how bad you may think you're doing, you need to just keep going. And that is probably the most difficult part. But if you can just get through that and clock enough hours, however many for you it's going to take. For me, it took about 30 hours. You're going to notice, I think, at least certainly I did, a major improvement in the constant mental chatter and your ability to kind of let it go, to cope, to kind of, as you would say in your language, to let your mind rest. Someone with mental illness like myself, our minds never rest. So we don't even know what that feels like. So an app like this truly is a lifesaver. Certainly for me, I have nothing but great things to say about it. And I just wanted to give you this little testimonial. Maybe you could show it to other people who are skeptical, or maybe other people who don't want to admit they have a mental illness. It definitely helps. All right. Thanks so much.